That's my little jerry rig setup. So in my mind, it's gonna turn out incredible, but likely it's gonna not. All right, so today is a really exciting day. I'm able to get out to one of my goals that I had since I got to the island here, and that was a super long hill climb on my road bike. And the hill climb I'm gonna be doing is Mount Washington. So we have an inland highway on the island that runs the entire way, and from there, that turnoff all the way up to Mount Washington base is the actual climb I wanna do today. I've seen guys do it before. It seems like a climb I'm not 100% prepared for. I haven't been on my road bike a whole ton this summer, a lot of mountain biking. So the bike I'm gonna be using is my 2014 Norco Tactic. The group set I have on here is a pretty standard group set. It's not a compact chain rings at the front, which would give me a lot better, more easy climbing gears. So I have a full 53-39 tooth on the front and an 11 to 28 on the back. So I'll be running that 28-34 for a lot of this. It might still put me out of my saddle more than I kind of want to be. But yeah, that should be really good. So I'll jump into what the climb is gonna be and what my goals are for the climb. So here on the computer, what you can see is that this is the Mount Washington from the highway to the top, so the base of the Alpine Resort. And it's a road I've driven up a bunch and driven down a bunch, having to go downhill mountain biking or skiing up there. And so I know it really well. The reason I'm doing it today is because Mount Washington's bike park is closing next weekend, so they're not actually open during the week, and a lot of the hiking and stuff is still slowing down. So there won't be a ton of people driving up or down the mountain, which is ideal. I really don't want to have to deal with much traffic. The shoulders here are good, but they're not really good, and there's a lot of corners that people might not see you on. This is a good climb because there's a lot of drivers do expect to see the odd road biker. Guys do this climb fairly regularly. They usually leave, nice and early in the morning like I am right now. And yeah, so basically, it starts at the highway here and it'll run all the way up. So I'll show you here on Strava. Pretty flat all the way, hit that first corner. And then as you turn this second corner up the hill, that's where you pass the parking lot. And it just starts climbing. So we're looking at 11, 16, 14, 12, double digits for the entire grade here. And then you get a little bit of a level off, which is nice, 2 or 3%. Rocky Mountain Flats, as Ben would say. And once you get past that, it starts climbing again through a couple corners, really tough. And then it's up and down right to the base of the Alpine Resort there. So yeah, it'll be a really interesting climb. I think it'll set a good benchmark for myself. My goal in this one is to be under 2 hours. I think that'll put me in the top half of the people that have attempted it. So yeah, that's it. Enough talking. I'm really excited. I'm gonna get out there, grab my bike, throw it on the Subaru, and head out. So I'll see you out there. Finished my first quarter of this climb, so 5 kilometers into a 20-kilometer climb, and already it feels like one of the hardest climbs I've done. The last 3 kilometers definitely felt like an 10 to 18% grade, and otherwise legs are feeling pretty good. Lower back's tight because I felt like I was doing lunges, one-legged lunges all the way up here, and yeah, I'm gonna keep going here. I'm just at a little rest spot. And yeah, hopefully I can flush out my legs here a little bit before the next big climb. So lungs are finally feeling warmed up, so that's excellent. But right now I'm just gonna focus on gaining a gear or two and flushing out my legs. Sweating buckets. It's a hot day for October 7th. All right, that's enough. That should not make the video. Okay, so I am a little over halfway up the climb now, and it has been a journey. Things I'm glad I did was drink enough water the night before and this morning. I am sweating absolute buckets out here. That first quarter was incredibly hard on the body and the lungs. I think after that quarter I took a break, and at that point, to me, it felt like all that heavy breathing and everything just got enough oxygen into the blood that the muscles were working pretty good. But yeah, so far it's been great. I'm gonna keep going. It's pretty rewarding, nice day for it. Way nicer than I thought it'd be. Hence the sweating buckets, but let's give it a go. So I am absolutely pumped. I was able to, make the entire climb up to the base of Mount Washington Alpine Resort. So I'm just here looking down on my descent, and it looks absolutely incredible. So I'm hoping to capture it the best way I can, but still just frothing over the 1100 meter climb. I just pulled off in 20 kilometers, so it wasn't pretty, but through some sweat and tears, I ended up getting her done. So absolutely pumped. And on the descent here, I'm hoping to capture some really cool 360 footage with the GoPro MAX here. That's my little jerry rig setup. So in my mind, it's gonna turn out incredible, but likely it's gonna not. So I'll give it a shot here for the first little while of the descent and see if it's gonna work. But yeah, such a great day, super pumped, and I'll see you in the next video. So now, it's time for the fun part. Check out this descent. Whew!